Good morning, family. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another video, okay? The T on NPD and relationships. Hello. Of course, before we get started, family, you know how we do it. I'd like to invite you all to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, hey y'all, welcome family. We're so happy to have you. To my tribe and family at large, welcome back family. Thank you all for visiting my media resource, of course, and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time, and if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know? We can do that by simply hitting that like button. It gives our tribe and our family right here the greatest opportunity to grow. So, you know, of course, I always like to, on the videos, mention our Thursday night live stream. It is growing and growing, y'all. We are having more and more family members come out to get that deep dive into that teaching about healing based on biblical principles. Okay, so come on out and join us on Thursday nights. Listen, I believe your soul will be blessed, okay? Good conversation, information, energy, empowerment, revelation. Come on. Y'all know how we do it on Thursday nights, okay? Right here on the channel. So, yeah, let's get into this topic, though. Let's talk about this topic. You know, how to completely shock the narcissist. You know, confronting the abuse and taking back your control, okay? You know, I gotta talk about this because I need, I want you all to understand a few things about when you get ready to, or when you come into the knowledge that you're dealing with one of these birds, okay? I need to share some things with you that will actually put you back in the driver's seat, okay? That will actually allow you to snatch your power back from this, you know, y'all know what we call them, these Chinese Cresteds, these birds out here, okay? These birds they deep out here. Look, out here in these streets, in these YouTube streets, these clubhouse streets, look, all of these different streets, they out here, okay? All right, so listen. You want to completely shock the narcissist. You got to do it. You got to add that shock value, just like they try to give you shock value, okay? You gotta, when I tell you this right here, what I'm about to share with you, this gonna bless your life. I believe this is gonna bless your life. It's gonna tell you how to really maneuver with these rhinos, okay? These Michelin men with wigs on. Yeah, it's gonna help you. You know. So when you're dealing with them, okay, the narcissist, how many of you, I know y'all gonna testify in the comment section, you know how they always tell you, you're so predictable. You know, they always tell you that. You're so predictable. But see, what the clowns don't understand, yeah, I'm on one today. What those clowns don't understand is that they're predictable too. You know, it's almost like I think about that statement, and when the narcissists that I dated, actually I dated a few of them, when they say, I think back on it and I'm just like, you call me predictable, but you got a whole pathological cycle that goes with your kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? They got a name for what your stuff is, okay? And it's in a medical book. So you sitting up here, I'm normal, but you call me predictable, but you got a whole cycle. So I see, you know, I'm telling you, family, I'm telling you, listen, man, these penguins that look like ducks, okay, they are all the way crazy. They are all the way crazy and all the way off the hook. But see, what you have to do is you got to recognize when they tell you that you're so predictable, they are too, because they got a cycle, okay? And see, what you got to do is you got to learn how, once you figure out that you're dealing with a narcissist, I don't care if it's a family member, I don't care if it's in a relationship or an addictionship, you know, romantic, I don't care what it is. When you watch them long enough, you will see that they absolutely have a pattern to what they do. Okay, they do. They got a pattern. They got a cycle to their thing. So once you determine what that cycle is, that's how you get them. Okay, that's how you get them. You know, like every 30 to 45 days, this bird is gonna start that mess. Okay, they gonna start it with you, and they gonna basically this is how they get down. You know how they're about to move. Okay, so once you determine that, you got to start making bold moves. How do you make bold moves? So when you know that you're about to go, okay, when you know that you're about to get up out of there, what you want to do is you want to start. Now, I'm going to put this disclaimer out there. For those of you that are dealing with violent narcissists, this right here, and ones that have already put their hands on you or whatever, this right here, I wouldn't advise you to follow this instruction. Okay, you need to be very careful, because narcissists, when they fear that they're losing supply and they're losing their control over you, they can become very violent. Okay, and it could send them in a rage. But the rest of you that have not experienced this, what you do is you go and you take all of your money. Okay, you put it in a separate account. You don't tell the narcissist anything. If it's your money and you worked for it, and you know that you about to get up out of there, you know you about to catch fire up in there, you about to get up out of there, yeah, you gonna go on and hit them streets, and you about to let that bird put that bird on notice. You go take all of your money, you don't say nothing to them, take all of your money and you put it in a different bank account. Then, of course, when you snatch all of your money out, they look, this is so wrong what I'm about to say, but I got don't do it, y'all. But listen, when they ask you what happened to all your money, you know where's the money in the bank account, you say to them, I don't know. What you mean? I thought my check was going. Gaslight their tails like they gaslight you. No, I'm just playing. You don't do that. You just let them know, hey, I had something else to do with the money, and I'm thinking this and that, you know, or whatever. Give your explanation. Plan it out. That's gonna shock them, because they're gonna be sitting there like, why would you? But now you could take your money out of the account, but continue until you get out of there. Continue to meet your obligation. Continue to do what you have to do. Okay, but you take your money and make it separate from them. Okay, stuff that you normally do, like fellas, if you normally wash the car, you go make the car, take it to the gas station, fill the car up. Okay, if you normally do that because you're just a gentleman, and you make sure you do that for your queen, or this is not a queen, honey, this is a Jezebel. If you make sure you do that, stop doing it. Stop washing the car. Stop putting gas in the car. I'm telling you, this is how you shock them. This is how you do it. If you would normally sit down and have a conversation with them, asking them how their day was and this and that and the other, stop. Okay? I'm telling you, this is how, because see, narcissists are used to your routine. They're used to your pattern. Okay? They're used to your routine. You stop everything that you do normally for them. Cut it out. Cold turkey, just stop. This is once you know that you about to go. Once you know that you about to go. Once you get everything set up where you can actually transition and get up out of there, this what you do. Once you know that, and you don't have any additional financial obligations with them, even if you do, there's still a way that you can go low to no contact. If you have children with them, you have to go low contact. You can't really go no contact unless there's a restraining order. But this is how you snatch your power back. Because see, narcissists don't want you to know this. See, they know that they're in a whole pattern. Okay, they know they have a pattern, and they know they have a rhythm in how they do things and how they abuse you. Okay, so they don't want you to know. But see, once you see that, and once you continue to keep doing the things that they always know you will do, they know your pattern, you stop it. Once you stop that, it will send them into a tailspin. It shocks the core of who they are, because they won't tell you this, but they are very used to patterns and cycles. You want to really annoy a narcissist, all you have to do is disrupt their normalcy. I know they're normal. I know y'all gonna say they're not normal. They're chaotic. Yeah, they are. But there's a system to their chaos. See, their chaos is controlled. Everything that they do, see, that's why they want so much control, because they want to be able to determine and predetermine what's going to happen. And see, the only way that they can do that is that they have to have control. So what you got to do is you got to break them out of their cycle. The way you shock them is you got to break them out of their cycle. You got to get them out of that pattern. Everything that you normally and would do for them, and they tell you you're so predictable, stop doing it. Stop, family. I need y'all to please hit that like button for me, please. If you cook for them every day, stop cooking. If you cook, or if you don't want to stop cooking because you know the money situation, what you do is, if you will make a hot meal, you go in there and go get some bread and excuse me, sandwich meat. Oh, it's some sandwiches in there. You can go in there and make you some sandwiches, because there ain't no food off up in here. I don't feel like cooking. Woo, boy, y'all start doing that and don't even give them an explanation. You don't give them an explanation. These are the things, this is how you shock that narcissist and leave their head spinning. This sends them into a tailspin. They don't understand. They don't know what to do with that, especially when you're not talking. You just going with action. Because let me tell you, a narcissist don't respect, excuse me, anything you say. They're not respecting anything you say. What the narcissist respects is action. Okay? They respect action. Why? Because that demon that's inside of them, that demon doesn't understand diplomacy. Not at all. The enemy does not understand diplomacy. What the enemy understands is the enemy understands violence. Okay? And I'm not telling you get violent with them. What I'm saying is the enemy understands your action. When you engage that enemy, you got to engage that enemy in spiritual warfare. Okay? That's going behind the veil. I'm talking about you are confronting that enemy on his turf. See, the narcissists move in patterns and cycles. That's how they move. And when you want to snatch the power, when you know you about to go, all you do is you start moving in stealth mode and quit doing all of the things that you would normally do. You don't fuss about it. You don't have an attitude about it. You just start taking your stuff back. That's what you do. We snatching power grids in this thing. I'm telling you, that bird flying backwards, okay, looking like a cockatoo with a tutu on, okay? No, ma'am. No, sir. This is what you do. You gotta be able to bring shock value to their system, because see, all of the chaos and all of the hell that they causing you, when you start bringing that shock value to their system like that, woo, boy, listen, they too rattled. They are too rattled to get some mess going, because they're trying to figure out what you're doing. Like, what is happening here? You mean my little pawn now is doing something different? I need to be able to bring this back into control. But see, they're not going to be able to bring it back in control, because see, you already got your plan together. You about to be Audi 5000. You about to be outro deuces. Yeah, that part. So family, I'm telling you, you gotta be able to bring shock value to the situation. This is how you completely shock them when you know that you on your way out the door. Okay? This is how you do it. And then, and the way that you solidify that thing is that you don't look back. And once you get out there, you hit that no contact on the real. However you getting ready to, you hit that no contact, you put them birds on notice. Okay? You put them on notice. And so they don't know what to do with that. They don't have an answer for that. They really don't have they can rage all they want. But you know, you could call the police, you can get you a restraining order. But as I said before, once you know that if you know that you're with a violent narcissist, this is not for you. You're going to need a domestic violence coaching or advocate to help you, you know, get away. But for those of you that don't have that going on, this is how you do it. This is how you do it, family. So listen, y'all, please hit that like button for me. Please, family, so we can get this information circulated to those that need it. As I tell you, once is enough, family. Once is enough. Let's get this information out there so the people that need this information can get it just like you did. Okay, family? So I want you to know that I love you all. Have a wonderful day today. And I will see you all on the next video. Y'all be safe out there. And may God bless you and keep you and make his face to shine upon you. Okay? Until the next video, I love you all. Shalom. Peace.